Yo, let me tell y'all how you know your light is bright. Like how your light speak for you and you don't have to say anything. Now, I've been had this lady that I had considered a friend, right? When I first met this lady, I wasn't too fond of her. But then I grew to really like her. Like I really thought I had me a friend, right? So I was letting her use my husband's car, like my husband didn't mind, because we wasn't using the car, and she used it to get back and forth to work for about a month. Now, me, I don't do females. I definitely wouldn't let another woman drive my man car. But y'all, I got tricked. Like I thought I had a friend. Like I guess I'm lonely. I don't know, but I open myself up for a friend, and thank God he protects me. Cause I get vulnerable. I get lonely. I don't have friends, right? So this lady hung around me and she saw so many supernatural things that happened while she was with me. She took me to meet her family. Like even her family know that I'm like a supernatural person. Like I'm really hooked up and connected with God. I got a certain presence about myself. I have a certain way about myself. I command a room when I walk in a room. I'm highly respected when I go to places, but I don't try to be like this. I'm not boastful about it. It's just my countenance. I worked on myself, y'all, and I'm freaking proud of the work that I accomplished with myself. I love myself more now than I have ever loved myself in my life. I was disgusting to myself. So am I letting this beautiful person go? No. What I'm doing, I'm evolving this person. I'm advancing this person since I know who I really am. But this lady, man, she used to see spiritual stuff happen around me. One time we was in the kitchen, right? And we was having a negative conversation. And a loaf of bread on top of my refrigerator flew off the refrigerator and landed by our feet as if the bread of life. You can look at it like that, saying that's death. Don't have this type of conversation in here. This is not the environment for y'all. Cause my house is anointed. Like my house talks to me. Like me and my house have a relationship. I told y'all everything is alive. Get a relationship with your home because your home really loves you. Like it been waiting on you to talk to it. So the bread shot off the refrigerator, right? It scared her so bad because only me and her was in the kitchen. Nobody else was in the kitchen. So she left. She didn't want to come back in my house for a while. But she still hung out with me and she still hung out with me. Y'all, I let her use my husband's car for about a month. So as she had my husband's car, when I tell you I never had an argument with this lady. I've never had a negative word with this lady. I've never had a negative encounter with this lady. So I would not expect this lady to have an issue with me or us have a problem because we treated each other like we really, really, really cared about each other. I'm talking about this lady came to the hospital to see me. Y'all know I was just in a dying state, right? She would come and see me and everything. But so I asked for the car. I told her that we needed to use the car because my daughter's car went down. And do y'all know she drove here, put the car in the driveway, and I ain't seen that lady since. And it's been about a year now, almost. It's been almost a year. She don't speak to me. She won't say anything to me. I have texted her several times and I've asked her, like, did I do something? Did I do something to hurt you? Did I do something to disrespect you? So she don't want to talk to me, y'all. So let me tell y'all, her countenance is mean. She's a mean spirited woman. And that was one thing I did not like about her. She's like a very hateful person. But I don't judge people because maybe life made her that way. Maybe she had so much hurt in her life. She just grew up to be defensive. So I overlooked that, y'all. But she goddamn put that shit off on me. By going away, by not saying anything. So all the time went by, and so I finally figured out why this lady just cold-blooded cut me off. I'm talking about you, my car, my husband car for a whole month, just put in the driveway, never spoke to me, Wouldn't answer none of my texts. Just call herself punishing me and being fucking nasty to me, y'all. So let me tell y'all, I found out that the reason she stopped talking to me is because somebody told her that I said something about her. Y'all, when I tell you how you know you there, when you know your spirit speak for yourself, that lady higher self told her, and she thinks she did it. She thinks she being mean. She thinks she being hurtful. She thinks she punishing me. I'm a grown ass woman. And I'm used to being by myself, but for some reason she think her meanness and her evilness and her not speaking to me or having nothing to do with me, not even explaining to me why I'm being punished, that shit supposed to affect my life or tear me to pieces or anything. If anything, it solidified my thought about her in the beginning. Like the thoughts that I had about her, they were real, they were true. I just overlooked it, I guess, for the sake of having a damn friend, because I'm tired of being by myself all the time. But I'll take being by myself over people like that any day. But she thinks she's doing it to me, right? She thinks she hurt me, and somehow she punished me by taking her presence away. Do y'all know that's the best thing that lady could have ever did in her life? If only she knew. God don't let me be around bull crap. God don't let people in my presence like that. That was her higher self that kicked in and said, girl, just forget her. Go on about your business. Don't even say nothing to her, because her higher self knew. It knew not to bring no he say, she say crap back to me. Now, the way I'm looking at it, I'm glad that person told her that I said something negative about her, which I can give two shits, because I'm a teacher. I'm a seer. This is what I do. Maybe it was negative to her because she didn't want to hear it or whatever. But whatever the cause may be, I thank the person that told her that I said something negative about her, because she blessed me by removing that meanness, by removing that evil, by removing who she really was, who I didn't see. Because I'm thinking like, she just got it hard and everything. But really deep down, she's a mean-spirited woman. She's a hateful ass woman. And when I tell y'all, her life ain't going good. Ooh, y'all just don't know. She think I was talking about her. She need to see this damn video. I'm talking about her ass now. And so the way I'm looking at it, the person that brought her the bone is the one that hurt her. I didn't fucking hurt her. Did I hurt her feelings? Did I say something negative to her? No, evidently me and this person was having a conversation. This my tongue, this my mouth. I can speak freely. I can say whatever I want to say. And anything I want you to know, I said, I'm woman enough to bring it to you. And she knows this. So that person hurt her. That person was being mean to her. And you got to ask yourself, what made that person want to say that to her? Maybe that person didn't like her neither. But see, people always use me to say what they need to say because I'm a bold person. Y'all, people lie on me all the time. They say, Tasha said this, but it really be something they be wanting to say deep down, because guess what? That person ain't gonna bring it to me. That person will go away and think they being evil and mean, but that's your higher self kicking in saying, girl, don't bring that mess to her, because if you upset me unjustly, and the way she did it, it would upset my whole countenance, and I'm not by myself, and I can't promise that nothing in here wouldn't try to get at her. You know what I'm saying? I can't control the spirit realm. I can't control what loves me and protects me and looks out for me. But if I had a confrontation with her, I feel like it would have been real ugly, because she wits the shit. Like, she like it. She like to be mad. She like to be fueled with anger. She like to be going off. She like to be cussing. She like to be mean. And she thinks she being mean to me, which all I can say is, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. You love me so much. You look out for me. He will reveal them enemies to you, and you don't have to do nothing. And trust me, they will go away in peace. They won't bring it to you. They'll go away in peace. And that's how you know you there. That's how you know your light shining. That's how you know that God walk ahead of you. And them people be arguing with God, not me.